Hello everybody, my name is Lam Minghua. Today we're going to be talking about the the Jeffrey Epstein document. So recently, the whole world was bombarded by the leak of the documentary that was like 3,000 pages long of Jeffrey Epstein story. And so people call it as the Epstein document. And so Jeffrey Epstein was once a wealthy financier and convicted sex offender whose life and death have remained at the center of intense legal and public scrutiny. Following his death, the focus of investigations have shifted to a lot of things. So, first, let's talk about the Epstein's files. Under the Epstein files transparency, first, what is the Epstein file? First, the Epstein file is the files of all pictures, video, or posters, notebooks, all forms of things. And so there, Epstein bought an island, and so that island was all invited for the person that are very very famous in the United States. And so the file contained mentions of numerous high-profile individuals, including Donald Trump, Bill Clinton, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, and a lot of other persons like Stephen is the very 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 big and successful physics learner. And so there are a lot of pages saying on how there are so many disgusting inclusions in the file. And so inclusions in the file does not necessarily imply wrongdoing. Many are mentioned in the context of social or business associations. Some rumors even says that there are football stars like Messi and Ronaldo in the file, but it's not 100% checked yet. And so people could see in the file a lot of crazy things. First, for the Epstein files, there includes first is eating baby meat. What do I mean by this is that there's a picture of what seems to be like a chicken that is killed and all made up and ready to be cooked. So like that type of chicken that you bought from the supermarket so you could go home and you could cook it. And so in the middle there's like 3 pieces of chicken, and in the middle there's the piece that its leg looks like a baby leg. And so there's also sources that say that Jeffrey Epstein and a lot of other Stephen Hawking people, etc., they have stated that the meat of the baby tasted like cheese sauce and tastes like cheese cream. Why? Because the baby, when they're first born, a lot of rumors say that there's a literal farm for babies, and there were like 20 women at the farm and continuously give birth. And so the kids were given like powder milk. And so that is why so many sources have led to the conclusion that that's the reason why it even tasted like that. And so a lot of other things are like sexual assault with kids, and showed a lot of files of Stephen Hawking resting on the beach with ladies beside him, and a lot of other sources of Jeffrey Epstein kissing and hugging and even touching the kids. And so we could see that this file is very very disgusting. Warning to you guys, if you guys ever want to look at the Epstein files, be very careful about what you're seeing. And so what's even worse is that people are starting to conclude this to the whole story of the beautiful, beautiful United States, saying that the United States isn't that beautiful at all. Thank you for listening and goodbye.